That bonehead's gaining on us!
I know, I know!
Whoa! Can't this thing go any faster?
Only if you get out and push.
If you hadn't insisted on taking a shortcut...
Yeah, well, if you hadn't hit the horn when you tried to grab the wheel...
He's gaining on us!
Relax, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, getting us in worse trouble! What are you doing? That bridge won't hold our weight!
Hang on!
Are you crazy? What made you take a chance like that?
I told you to trust me.
I trust you all right to nearly get us killed.
That looks like... Nah, it couldn't be.
Jack? Whose car is this?
Mine, pretty lady. Hey, Cadillac Jack. Long time no see. ¿Cómo está, good buddy?
Sean? Sean Russell? I don't believe it.
Believe it, pal. And who's this fine-looking specimen?
Oh, this is Hannah Dundee, ambassador from Wassoon.
I'm in love. Hey, listen, I know a spot in the flats where we could watch the moons rise. Just you and me, what do you say, hmm?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you go there by yourself? Soon. This guy is a friend of yours?
Well, yeah.
Jack and me trained together as old blood mechanics. We're still the best around. I am, anyway. Hey, remember the Badlands Run, Jack Man? Boy, that was some fun, huh?
Yeah, sure. So what brings you to these parts, Sean?
Just looking for a change of scenery.
Wait!
Whoa! Down, little cutter.
It's okay, Hermes. He's a friend.
Not to me, he isn't.
Nice toys, Jackie. I'm impressed.
Oh.
Old Whirlybird engine, am I right?
Right. I just finished restoring it.
It'll run a lot better if you use the right fuel hose. Try a 20 gauge.
You're right, as always. Hannah and I were gonna test it later. Want to join us?
If you can't, we understand.
I'll take a rain check, pal. Got things to do. I'm thinking of settling down in this area.
Oh, great.
I like the scenery. Catch you later, Jackie boy.
Sure thing, Sean. Hannah, no!
Your taste in friends stinks, Jack. Hey, what are you depressed about? I'm the one he was treating like prime sambuck meat.
Oh, look, I'm bushed. I gotta get some shut-eye. Busy day tomorrow. Promised Kurgo I'd look over some old solar cells he found.
Something's bothering you, Jack Tenrec. If you don't want to talk about it, fine. Just don't think you're putting anything over on me.
I'm fine. Everything's copacetic. Wahoo! I'm glad Sean isn't around to see this. I'd never hear the end of it. What in? Radiator hose looks like it's been cut. Looks like Kurgo's solar cells will have to wait. Great, the whole day's shot. Hang in there, Hermes. Hannah, this is Jack. Do you read? Hannah! Where's my whirlybird engine? Well, what is it?
He's been drugged. He'll sleep it off and probably wake up with a headache.
Drugged? Oh, come on. How can you be so sure?
A tranquilizer dart. Someone pumped him full of sedatives.
Whoever sabotaged my car and drugged Hermes wanted plenty of time to steal that whirlybird engine. But who?
Who was eyeballing it yesterday?
Sean? I don't buy it. Sean may be hard to like.
Try impossible.
But he's no thief.
Open your eyes, Jack. He's a creep.
He's an old blood mechanic like me. We live by a code. And that code forbids stealing another's tools and parts. I trust him.
Oh, so do I. About as far as I can throw a shivet.
Sounds like you got one heck of a hangover, pal. Oops, sorry, big fella. Well, I'm off to help Kurgo with those... Hermes!
It's like he hears something we can't.
Hey, Hermes!
Where's he going?
I don't know, but this'll bring him back.
Well, that worked like a charm.
Could it be some kind of reaction to the drug?
I don't think so. It's like something's calling him.
We've got to find out where he's going. Come on! He's heading north, but why?
Jack, do you hear that?
Whatever it is, I can't deal with it now. He's getting away.
You'd better deal with it now.
That's two slithers we've seen acting strangely.
And here come the rest of them!
Wahoo!
Jack, get us out of here! Step on it!
I can't! These trees are too thick!
direction Hermes went.
Meat eaters running with plant eaters? Predators running with their prey? It's impossible! Something very weird's going on here.
Wild child. He wants us to follow him.
I'm following Hermes.
But he may know something about all this. Who knows? The Grith might be involved.
Maybe, but I've got to get Hermes back before something happens to him. All right, kid, I get the message. We're deep in Grith territory, but I don't feel their presence. Well, what is it? What are you doing?
The Grith nests. I never thought I'd see them.
Yeah, but where are all the Grith? Food's still on the tables. Looks like they left in a hurry.
Jack, over here. They didn't leave. Isn't that Hob?
Is he...
No, there's a pulse, but it's very weak.
Hob. Hob, can you hear me? What's going on here? What's happened to the Grith?
Stolen. Life stone.
Life stone? What life stone?
Vital to our kind. Must be returned before too late.
What is it? Who stole it? Hob. Hob.
Whatever was stolen from them, they're dying without it.
If Sean were here, he might have an idea.
That creep.
That creep happens to be an expert on the Grith. He's an old blood master.
We'll do everything we can to help the Grith.
In their weakened state, the Grith could be vulnerable to poachers. You stay here and watch over them. The Grith are related to Slithers. Maybe what was stolen has something to do with how Hermes and the others were acting. We've got a whole lot of puzzle pieces, but none of them fit together yet.
Has it occurred to you that your friend Sean may be part of the puzzle?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
You're the one who said he knew all about the Grith.
Look, Hannah, I realize he rubbed you the wrong way, but he's really a great guy.
How can you possibly idolize a jerk like that?
Sean's a great mechanic, a great craftsman, and a great driver.
So why are you frowning?
Because somehow I always wind up being second best to him.
You don't really believe that, do you?
Ever since we trained as mechanics, I was always competing with him, and I always lost. On our final tests, we had to make a run through the Badlands.
What do you say to a little private competition? Just to make it interesting.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about finding out once and for all who's the better driver, Jackie. If you think you're man enough, you're on! Yeehaw!
Sean was good. Very good. He really gave me a run for my money. There were other problems as well. They don't call that place the Badlands for nothing. Fortunately, I had a few tricks up my sleeve. Sean wasn't doing too bad either. We were both making record time. It looked like we were gonna finish the race in a tie when...
Feeling lucky, Jacko?
So that's why you nearly got us killed on that rock bridge. You're still running the same race.
And he always wins.
Jack, the guy obviously has you totally psyched out. He's not any better than you.
Yes, he is. He was always the top mechanic, ever since we were students.
Jack, that was years ago. Don't you think that your skills might have increased since then?
Frankly, no.
Well, for what it's worth, you're the best driver I know.
Maybe, but I'm not the best driver I know. Kinda hard to miss the trail.
Let's hurry. The Grith didn't look like they'd last much longer. What's wrong?
Hannah, I remember this place. It's where Sean and I had our race.
Look! The slithers!
There's Hermes. Weird. All the slithers seem so docile.
Maybe they've all been drugged, like Hermes.
There's not enough knockout juice in the world to dose all these creatures. Besides...
Surprise, Jack!
I told you that guy was a creep.
You didn't really think you could get the best of me, did you, Jack?
What are you gonna do with all the slithers, Sean?
Make a killing, Jack, my boy. In every sense of the word.
Whoa.
Up there is a crystal I stole from the Grith. What they call the Life Stone. By the way, thanks for the use of the Whirlybird engine. It made getting the crystal a lot easier.
Oh, you scum!
Maybe, but I'm gonna be rich scum. The Life Stone puts out an energy field the slithers can't resist. Place it high, and it'll summon them for miles around.
But why do you want so many slithers?
To sell them, babe. Their hides, their meat, their bones.
And without that crystal, the Grith are dying.
More meat for the poachers, Jackie. I've invited some old friends of yours to party, Jack. The Terhunes. They'll help me butcher the slithers and pay for the privilege.
You've sold out everything we've ever stood for. You've sold out the Grith.
You're right. I am scum. I'll just have to learn to live with it. It's been laughs, guys, but I gotta go get the crystal. It served its purpose, for now.
We've got to do something!
No kidding. Happy landings, old buddy.
Jack! The Terhunes are coming!
Where do you think you're going, Sean?
I'm going after that crystal, Jack, man. There's a way up the spire by car, but it's only for the brave.
The Badlands Bridge. It's happening all over again.
What do you say, Jack? Ready for a rematch?
What are you waiting for? Shoot out his tires!
No.
What?
All these years I've been second best. Now it's time to even the score.
Are you crazy? The Terhunes will be here any minute!
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Yeah, but why now?
You got guts, Cadillac Jack. No brains, but lots of guts.
Jack, look out!
How could one guy round up so many slithers?
If he's on the level, it'll be the biggest score of our lives. And if not, he'll have to deal with us.
Just like old times, Jack. Still time to hit the brakes, Jackie boy.
Not this time, Sean.
Gonna try for first position, huh? Just remember who saved your life the last time. You're not as good a driver as me.
Yes, you are, Jack.
No, I'm not. I'm better.
He's going over!
Nab him!
We've got to get this back to the Griff. What about the slithers?
Once we get the crystal away from them, they'll come out from under its power.
All right, let's get some slithers.
Welcome back, old buddy. Let's make tracks.
Wow, the Griff are recovering nicely now that they've got the Lifestone back.
And Sean's in for a long vacation in Scharnhorst Penal Colony.
And you didn't think you could beat him.
What are you talking about? I knew all along I could outdrive that meathead.
You said Sean was a better driver than you and a better mechanic.
Why would I say a dumb thing like that?
Gee, I don't know, Jack. It seemed to me you were feeling a little inferior to Sean for a minute there.
Hey, it's me. Have you ever known me to have an inferiority complex?
Only this afternoon, and I'm already beginning to miss it.